Hello and welcome to glennzb TV for Tuesday, the show that puts glennzb into your virtual headset. Yes, I'm bringing New Zealand to the world, and the world to New Zealand. And dramatic space news for you today. A Japanese spacecraft is close to arriving at an asteroid that is apparently shaped like a dumpling. I don't know why things in space always have to be shaped like things. When we send rovers to Mars, they're shaped like approximately the size of a Volkswagen. That was one thing. We've had meteors that are the size of microwave ovens. Why can't they just be asteroid-shaped in size? Anyway, it didn't really help me because, of course, there's different dumplings. Like, is it that kind of dumpling? Is it that kind of dumpling? I mean, if you're really gourmet, you can go look at those fish dumplings. They look tasty. And really, the big question is, will it taste like a dumpling? I suppose. And in further space news, I see Donald Trump. That's right. He's in charge of us. I still can't get my head around that. He wants to set up a space force, like the Air Force. He wants to own space. Presumably, he's going to build a wall and make the aliens pay for it. I guess that's what's happening there. This is the shot of the dumpling asteroid. Given that it's NASA, I would have thought they would have got a few more pixels into that image when they blew it up. But I'm not sure how they get dumpling out of that. Looks like something from Minecraft. Anyway, presumably they eat dumplings on Minecraft. I don't know. Slight hole in your nurse logic with your pay claims, nurses. Because one nurse has said that the nurses in Kenya end up with more money in their hand than the nurses in this country. Apparently on a recent trip to Africa, a Kenyan nurse was considering shifting to New Zealand until they compared the pay rates. After living costs were paid, the Kenyan nurse had more money in the hand. I feel like the living costs in Kenya aren't quite as high as the living costs in New Zealand, but that might be a completely racist thing to say, and it's not really founded on any hard facts. It's just a gut instinct. A little bit on the robots. A new robotic Apple Pecker is replacing jobs of hundreds of migrant workers. Where is this? Sorry, it's from our newsroom, so they haven't given us the most important fact. Somewhere in New Zealand. Fresh Pack Systems, wherever that is. You know where that is. Good on you. So, of course, it says it's replacing the jobs of hundreds of migrant workers, which I'm pretty sure we've been running stories saying that we haven't actually got enough people to do those jobs. But anyway, the robots are taking over. That's all you need to know. That's what I've been telling you. For all you know, I'm a robot sitting right here, right now. And finally, we've got 3 Wellington men tackling pest-infested flats by handing out free traps and rewarding students for the kills. We had one of these guys on the Mike Hosking Breakfast on News Talk ZB this morning, and he said he'd noticed the change in biodiversity. How do you do that? You just look around and you go, geez, seems to be less species than what I'm used to. Never heard anybody say that they've noticed the biodiversity changing before. But anyway, so he's going around just giving out traps to students, and you just know once the beer pong starts getting a little bit tame, there's going to be a new drinking game involving those traps, don't you? You know that's coming. And it's going to be painful. I'm just saying, if you are a student, and this has always been my advice to students, keep your pants on. I'm glennzb. That was another episode of glennzb TV. Thank you so much for having me in your virtual headset. I will see you back here again tomorrow.